my darling Fumi Nation. We are back with summer colors, my darling. The Power Puff t-shirt, darlings, is back for you. We have the pink and the yellow. You asked, my darling, and I said, why not? Available for you now. A lot of them have already sold out. A lot of you really love the colors. Don't worry, I'll bring it back. But I just live and love. I am wearing the pink, as you can see, the most gorgeous ever. And we have what is delayed, not denied in the back of them. We still got the white ones for those of you that still want them. What is delayed is not denied. We also have the powder blue. The powder blue was such a success. We still have some more for you, my darlings. So the pink and the yellow are the colors for summer 2026. And of course, for my dark girlies, we have what is delayed, not denied, the black. Our tote bags, which of course you can put into the pocket, and it's compact for shopping, for going to the gym. We also have the white, tangerine orange, as well as the powder blue, which, darlings, are absolutely fabulous, and you can take them everywhere. Compact, and then you have it on the out. Such fun colors, my darlings. And again, like I said, you have the big pocket on the inside, and that is what you use to fold in the bag. You're going to yoga, you're going to the supermarket, you're going away for the weekend, you want to put all of your beauty products in there, darlings, it's for you. Happy shopping, my darlings, and I hope you love the summer colors. All of my love. Mwah. Oh God, why am I laughing? Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? When I tell you that I received an avalanche of DMs on my IG about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle coming back to the United Kingdom very, very soon, because their children will be attending school come September. And as a matter of fact, King Charles only heard of the news last week. I said, oh, this has to be a lie. This has to be false. That's what I thought, because in my mind I was like, why? Why would you come back? Why would you come back? And then I said to myself, Fumi, hold on a minute. Family, as we very well know, is an interesting dynamic. And we always pray for all families to be unified, no matter what kind of differences you have. So maybe it could be a situation that when they came last month, or maybe the month before, that perhaps because of King Charles's cancer diagnosis, even though he's gotten better, we don't know, we are on the outside, it would most probably be a situation where he said, you know what, my father is not doing so well, let me come back home. Maybe that was the only thing that I could kind of sort of think of. At the same time, until I hear it from Harry and Meghan, I'm just going to take it with a pinch of salt, because it seems very shocking, it seems very sudden, and I really think of Meghan's welfare. They haven't arrived yet. And just look at the tabloids, look at the news channels on YouTube. It's not even a warm welcome. Meghan, I don't know, maybe you would have found out by now, but Jason Ade took his life last week Friday, and because of the avalanche of the press, and it really was online lynching. I say all of this because you had declared how suicidal you felt when you were here. And I think of your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. I just don't see this. I don't see this as a good idea. The press are lethal. And since you left 6 years ago, nothing has changed. On the contrary, things have only gotten worse as far as I am concerned. When it comes to you guys, yes, it does. I can actually foresee you coming back and absolutely damaging your marriage to Harry. I think of the children. I think of security, of which Harry has come so many times to England, to court, because of the press, and taking the Daily Mail to court, of which he lost. It's going to be another round 2.0 of chaos, of toxicity. I am sure you are fully aware of all of this, but I want you to take it from somebody who really cares about you. Think about this. Apparently, they are going to be living outside of London, and there's a fantastic page that I always follow. They are absolutely wonderful. I'm going to read what they have to say, and this is the Duchess of Sussex Squad, and this is what they had to say. Wow, the Sussexes to move back to the United Kingdom. Prince Harry and Meghan are planning to move back to the United Kingdom later this month, August, in a matter of days. That's how it looks, because August is almost done. Intending to relocate from the United States to a private non-royal residence outside of London. The Sussexes will retain their residence in Montecito, good idea, California, and Portugal, while establishing this new base with their children, Prince Archie 7 and Princess Lilibet, who is only 5, enrolling them to begin at a British school in September. Again, like I said, maybe they're thinking of their children. God, I don't know. There are fantastic schools in the United States as well, but maybe they're thinking of their children as in they are British, they are royals, they have to have their roots here. Wow, what a sacrifice. King Charles was informed of the relocation in August 2026 and welcomes the opportunity to see his grandchildren, though the couple will maintain their non-working royal status without taxpayer funding in line with their wishes. The decision signals a turning point regarding long-standing security concerns, enabling Harry to engage more deeply with the United Kingdom charities like Whale Child and the Invictus Games, while Meghan continues leading her lifestyle brand as ever. It aligns with the independent lifestyle the couple envisioned. Honestly, is it raining? Yes, it's raining. Honestly, I'm shocked by the decision, but ultimately, whatever is best for them and their family is what matters most. Since BBC News has confirmed the news, I'm certainly inclined to believe it. I also have a theory that one of the reasons behind this shift might be related to King Charles and personal family matters behind the scenes that we are not privy to. Yep, that we aren't fully privy to. It's exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. Well, as you very well know, I have my wonderful friend here, our darling Opinionated, and this is what he has to say. So let us hear.
I know you've all seen the news. Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, are supposedly moving back to the UK, with Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, reportedly because the children are preparing to attend school there. People magazine dropped the exclusive, and suddenly every fucking news outlet is running with it. But my first question is, exclusive from who? Because as of right now, I have not seen Prince Harry, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, or an identified Sussex spokesperson announce that this family is moving back to Britain. Yes, other news outlets are reporting it, fine. I still don't believe it. History has shown us that when Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, make major moves involving their family, they generally keep their cards extremely close to their chest. So something this enormous leaks, moving countries, Archie and Lilibet's schooling, their home, their security, that already has my eyebrows raised. But here's what really doesn't sit with me. According to People's own reporting, King Charles was only made aware of these plans on Sunday. You're telling me Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, are supposedly preparing to relocate the King's grandchildren to Britain, potentially enrolling them in school there, and the King only found out about it days ago? I find that very difficult to believe. A move this significant, especially involving the King's grandchildren, and their security in Britain, would presumably require serious conversations and planning behind the scenes. And that brings me to the biggest issue. Security. Prince Harry has spent years fighting over security in Britain. He has repeatedly expressed concerns about bringing Meghan and the children to the UK without adequate protection. And without proper security, this could potentially put Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet at risk. Meghan attracts enormous attention anytime she sets foot in Britain. Archie and Lilibet are the grandchildren of the King. So what changed? Has Harry's security situation been resolved? What protection with Meghan Meghan receive? What protection would Archie and Lilibet receive? Because if those questions haven't been answered, I have a very difficult time believing Harry is suddenly packing up his wife and his children and moving them back. And then there's Meghan herself. She knows exactly what the British media environment is like. She lived through years of relentless bullying and hostility. So forgive me if I need something stronger than anonymous sources before I believe she's moving her children back into that environment. Could this story be completely true? Absolutely. If Harry and Meghan announce tomorrow that they're moving back, great. I'll happily say the reporting was right. But unless the Sussex camp confirms it, I'm treating this as reporting, not a Sussex announcement. Because when you're talking about their children, their home, their safety, sources say isn't enough for me. And if the king only learned about it days ago, my eyebrows just went even higher. Are you buying this? Or are you waiting to hear it directly from Meghan and Harry? And that's the read. If you like your tea hot, share it, save your seat, and follow for more. This is the Notorious JTB, notoriously opinionated, signing out.
Oh, God. My sentiments exactly. My sentiments exactly. You ran away from here because it was so hostile. And again, Meghan said I was suicidal. She was in tears. She looked like a different person when she was here.
Harry and Meghan are moving back to Britain. Celebrity Intelligence can reveal exactly why, and it's no surprise to anyone who's been following along with us. Back in April, we told you Harry was deeply unhappy in America. Now that unhappiness is turning into a decision. People magazine is reporting that the couple is relocating with Archie and Lilibet this month, with both kids starting British schools in September. They'll keep their homes in Montecito and Portugal, but for the first time since giving up Frogmore Cottage, they'll have a real base back in the UK. This move doesn't come out of nowhere. Sources close to Harry describe a man who has never stopped missing home. Not the title, not the palace, but his friends, his old life, the version of himself that existed before 6 years in California. The recent trip was a trial run, groundwork ahead of testing the water with King Charles. Because underneath all of it, sources say what Harry actually wants is a path back to his father as much as a path back to Britain. The distance between them has been public and painful, but nobody close to Harry believes he wants it to stay that way. Whether William warms up is a completely different story, but having Harry back on the doorstep may make the pressure to make up stronger than ever. Enrolling his kids in British schools isn't logistics, it's the first real step towards getting home and possibly towards getting his family back too. I'm Dan Wakeford. I've covered Hollywood and the royals for nearly 30 years.
I would love for her to come here. I think she's a huge asset to the United Kingdom. I would love for the family to make peace. I would love for Lilibet and little Archie to be here, 110%. But at what cost? Under what scrutiny? To live under what circumstances? She cannot walk the streets of the UK. She can't. It's impossible. As far as I'm concerned, I find it very hard to believe, to digest, that you would make this kind of decision and say, you know what, let us come back. Not only put me at risk, but put my children at risk. And Harry just lost the case with the Daily Mail in court right here, again, over security. We will not even talk about Prince William and their family. We have no idea how... Oh, no. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't. I can see you wanting and wishing and willing for it to be something other than what it is. But it is what it is. That's just how I look at it. Darlings, do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and tell me what you think down here in the comment section. I live for you. I love you. I love you. All right. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Bye.
Guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking